Hello, welcome to another episode or another video of Just Dentures. Today I'm going to be talking about buy block. Buy block is needed for dentures or is needed for the partials. Also, depending if you're missing all your posterior teeth. Many people today still don't know what the steps are. What's the next step after getting their impression done? Normally, there is another appointment at the dental office for buy block and buy registration. That needs to be done for the technician to make wax try-ins. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how the black buy registration is done. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and hit a notification if this is the first time you are in this channel. So normally you go to the dentist and you get impressions done. They take it to the back or to the technician and they pour those impressions, and then the technicians make the model. So this is the normal model. This is a really good impression. There's no bubbles over here, so from this, considering you as a patient, you don't know where to buy. Once your teeth are extracted, the person collapses. Basically this is how you stay after your teeth are no longer there. Collapse, your entire face collapse, everything collapses. So you have to the doctor, the dentist has to make or have the technician create something called buy block. So in order to lift you up, sometimes people don't even know where to buy no more. The jaw moves from left to right. So you need some type of support in order to find you bite. Normally, there is the measurement, which is 18 millimeters, the height over here, and no higher than retromotor pad area. So 18 millimeters and no higher than this. This is the condyle, the retromotor pad, we call them. Some people want it needs to be higher than this. What happened there? You get headaches. And TMJ pains and things like that. Because you want your mouth to be fuller, you want your smile to show before your face, and etc. So we make the buy blocks. So this is the upper. Also, there is a 22 millimeters from here, from the body of your nose to here. 22 millimeters. This is too short, but with a buy block you create it with a 22 millimeters. So with this buy block, it is done some type of a buy registration. So the buy registration is to, after you upper and lower, you kind of find you bite together, so then we can mount it. So here is how you bite. If you want to do it at home, I suggest you to get some reline kit material. We're gonna use that as the glue to kind of keep those in place. So I have all this reline material already mixed. So what I need from this is kind of create a little bit of paste. At the dental office they use something else for laxing. I'm fighting with this thing. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. I can start working with this. So assuming this is already in my mouth, right? So then I already find the midline. The midline. Sometimes the dentist marks where the canine will be. So I start placing it from the back tooth all the way to my front. I'm gonna be using it, remember, as a glue to keep it together. I would prefer you to do it with your finger, so it works better. So this is one way that you can keep the bite together, like as a bite registration. Then it will be ready in 3 or 4 minutes to remove it. So you keep it in your mouth for that longer of a time until it is completely comfortable to remove. Do not remove it if you're doing it yourself. Do not remove it until it's set. Because this is how you registrations is going to be for the technician to make another fabricated wax triumph for you. So this is how everything is started. So once this is done and the mounting, it will be taking place, the mounting. So this is the articulation. As you see, the bite block, it is needed to articulate and articulate the bite and put the bite together. So that's what it needs. So you just get a plaster and put that bite in place. And that's the beginning of the second process, where technicians already articulate the case. And this is really way open. Then he will get his ruler, measure exactly the 42 millimeters that is needed. So the person doesn't feel like her mouth is open. But some people are already their gum to receded, need a little bit increase on that, so they can actually see that they smile. Otherwise, when you over close like this, some people prefer to be closed so nobody can tell they wear a denture, but then they put in 10 to 20 years on their face. You put in so many years in your face if you are way over close. So it needs to be we recommend, as a technician, we always open the person slightly, so then she can look normal. So some people prefer be a little bit more open, so then they can see more teeth when they're smiling. So this will be then after the mounting, the wax drying. This would be the fabrication of a wax trying, and then already completed. So this is the second appointment, third appointment after the bite registration, to actually try the denture and see how this person will look like. So the smile should look like really good or bad in the first appointment of the bite registration. Hello, welcome to another episode or another video of Just Dentures. Today I'm going to be talking about bite block. Bite block is needed for dentures, or is needed for the partials also, depending if you're missing all your posterior teeth. Many people today still don't know what the steps are, what's the next step after getting their impression done. Normally, there is another appointment at the dental office for buy block and buy registration that needs to be done for the technician to make wax try-ins. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how the block buy registration is done. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and hit a notification if this is the first time you are in this channel.